thank you all so much for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate Frederick Gaumont. I'm just going to call him out tonight because, I don't know, I want to make everybody else jealous, and also he's got a great name. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Frederick Guimont. Okay, that is actually a really cool scene. I really like that. That's cool. Damn. That looks really cool, Frederick.
Frederick, what are you working on right now, man?
Greetings, salutations, and other big words. My name's Ethan. My handle is Wrangler. Welcome to Frequency Studios Weekly Wing It number 153 here on Rumble and YouTube. And starting off with us tonight is Mr. Frederick Guimont.
How you doing, everybody? Nice to see you. It's another day. It's another week. It's another Wing It.
Another Wing It. And also joining us tonight, Mr. Readout Productions. What's up, man?
Celebrating a Monday is over.
That's a good celebration right there.
It is.
And
like,
joining us over in the live chat. Yeah. Joining us in the live chat is Christy. What's going on, Christina? Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Christina. Welcome.
Yeah, so here we go. And we've got nothing on tap to talk about, so let's figure out what we want to chat about.
Oh, I got a lot to talk about.
Oh, do you? I see you
Open the
working
floodgates.
on. Yeah, I see you. Let me blow up your picture there.
No, don't blow it up. No.
In the good way. In the good way. Well,
okay.
That wasn't. Well, that's still your picture, but I was talking about this one.
Plunger and TNT was not needed.
It was about time that I did a Rattel turnaround. So these are in the industry known as turnarounds. It's reference material for when you, well, either when you're drawing yourself and you don't want to fuck up like I did once or twice, but it's also useful when you want other people to draw your character and they need to know, what does he look like from behind? You know, what does he look like sideways? Where does this thing fit? Where's that end? All that stuff.
Yeah,
all that
turnabout sketches are very important. People go looking for them when they make. When they're making a character mesh and building it in a computer and in a program like Blender, they go looking for turnabout sketches to get those going. I tried so hard to make a character mesh once, and I spent months working on it. And I finally reached a point where I'm like, well, I am not a computer artist, so.
Dude, well, 3D software is hard. It's not the same thing. Like, I am a computer artist, but I'm a 2D computer artist. Like, when it goes to 3D, I tried to learn like Blender, which is, you know, the free open source rendering software.
Yeah, I struggled
it's like
with
learning how to fly.
VC.
It's like learning how to fly a jet. There's so many controls and there's so many like different views you have to go in and out of. It is confusing, and if you just do it part time, you don't have enough time to go fully in depth into it. And then when you come back to it later, you're like, I forgot everything already. I got to start from scratch, and it's not easy, man.
I thought, if I spent 6 months just doing nothing but that with my free time, I would get somewhere. And all I did was give myself a long, long headache. But yeah, I struggled with PC Paint. I don't know why. I thought I was going to be able to pick up Blender, but when I tried, I gave it an honest shot. Had I been messing around with it my whole life, it would have been a different story. But considering the whole purpose I was doing that for is like by the time I figured it out, I'd be in a nursing home. So, by the way, is the background music a little too soft or too loud?
Sounds perfect to me.
All right.
A little bit too perfect, actually.
Yeah. So you said you have lots to talk about. You're working on the Rattel Turnabout. The actual delivery is going to be what, in the next few months?
Yeah, I expect it to be in March in people's hands. So I've got all the colorings been done by my colorist Ross Campbell, and I'm waiting for the high resolution images to get started on putting all that document together. So I'll be adding some extra pages on there as well. Some fun stuff to add. It's not just going to be the 24 pages of content. I'm going to add a little extra stuff. Maybe the turnaround will make its way in there. Who knows? But I want to pad it out a little bit to add some extra content, a little bit of making of, and some surprises maybe.
Cool.
So I expect that, I'll be doing most of that in January and February, kind of talking with the printer, making sure all the files are good. And it should be out to print in March and then distributed within the same month. I think that should be realistic, March 2026, around there. It's hard to pinpoint exactly because, a lot of these things are kind of loose. But that's my estimate. And this is my first time around. So it's even a little bit harder to estimate how long these things take. But once I've done with the first one, the second one's already underway. I've been working on the story today, doing a lot of diving into the background of the characters, secondary characters, main character, digging into their history and where they come from, how they grew up, what kind of forged them to be who they are and all that stuff. So that's
nice.
really a lot of fun. It helps kind of define them.
A lot of fleshing out the narrative there.
Yeah, because once you understand the character better, it seems that the stories flow a lot more because you just throw in a character into the scene and it's more clear how they're going to act, what they're going to do, what they think of what's going on, and what
probably helps also establishing more character voice and, like you're saying, being consistent with their behavior.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, I'm not sure what she's saying it in reference to because a few minutes have passed, but Christy said, "Stay out of my head, Frederick. Apparently, you're living in her head rent free. Why are you doing that, man?
Listen, rent is expensive, Wrangler. I got to live somewhere, okay?
Rent is expensive."
And Van ZF3STYT, I'm not sure how it's like the license plate game with some of these names, but Van, I'll just call you Van for now until he or she corrects me, says, "Can you make my Roblox avatar anime?"
That sounds like entrapment.
Roblox is a scary place.
Yes. I stay away from Roblox.
Well, whatever the case, thanks for joining us, Van. Tomcat has joined us. How you doing, Tomcat? He says, "What's up?"
Welcome, Tomcat.
Christy says we keep saying the same thing. Yeah, she's probably talking at her screen, and then you're saying almost the identical thing to her, and then you're establishing that psychic link there, man.
Great minds think alike.
I thought the superpowers were supposed to stay in the comic book.
No, they seep out. It's like osmosis. Like if you read my comic, you may get some superpowers as a side effect.
Yes. Reading Rattel, side effects may include superpowers.
I need a warning.
Or Surgeon General warning on the bottom.
Exactly.
What's up, King Bob?
How you doing, King Bob? Nice to see you, man.
What's up? Oh, that was dumb. Now I can't see the chat.
Why not?
What, did you put blinders on?
Nope, because that window went over that window. But all I have to
Oh,
do
yeah,
is put
gotcha.
this on, make this always on top.
I didn't think you used Windows, King Bob.
Well, I'm going to add another window right now, and it's got a Raven in it. Raven Nevermore, what's up, man?
Hey
Raven.
guys, I
Nice to
may
see you, man.
suddenly disappear tonight for a short bit because I'm waiting for my landlord to show up.
Oh yeah, if he
Gotcha.
shows up, you want to disappear. Good planning.
Yep,
Raven.
yep.
Well,
I like this
AFK
plan.
for a bit.
Is it going to be like the Ace Ventura movie where he shows up and Ace goes, "Yes, Satan"?
That's such
Just-
a good film, man.
Yeah, just AFK for a short bit.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't have an Ace Ventura clip in here. Just him saying "alrighty then" or something. But no.
Yeah, well now all I see is the animals coming back to him after the landlord leaves. It's like that's like the ultimate save the cat moment. When you talk about
I do
save the
have an
cat,
Ace clip. I do have an Ace clip. Hang on.
He found Captain Winky!
yes,
I forgot about that one.
you do. But when they talk about like this having a save the cat moment for your
Yeah.
character to become likable, isn't that an Ace Ventura? Like, isn't his save the cat like
That's his whole business model.
That's his whole thing, and he's like got all the animals in his house. Like he has all the pets. It's like you cannot have a more lovable character in the sense that he cares for animals and keeps them safe from his landlord, who's just about the money. That's all landlords should be, to be honest.
Yeah, I did enjoy the second one too. There was a lot in there I really liked. The thing is, he was over the top goofy in that. Like in the first one, he would occasionally have a normal conversation in there to show he's not just a total bonkers.
No, it's an
He
act
could
in the
just
first
be
one.
total
Yeah.
bonkers, but he could also be serious if he needed to. And the second, he only said one line where he wasn't exaggerated, and that was when he was reaching for Shikaka, the albino bat, and he went, "Oh, you're even uglier than I thought." That was it. That was his only normal line where he wasn't like being cartoonish with his tone.
Yeah, the first one's on another level. Like the second one, I do enjoy, but the first one is something rare, something special.
Dude, I loved his tribal tests. When he's on the floating log, he's got to fight the guy. He reaches over, rips off the loincloth, and does a towel rat tail, smacks him in the butt. Now, what was the other? Like he had to walk over the hot coals, so he shoved one of the guys down and walked over him.
Oh, that's smart thinking.
So, what have you guys got on tap for tonight? And chat, go ahead and. Oh, I sound like a real YouTuber now. I'm referring to a group of people as chat.
Yes, well, when it bleeds out into real life, like when you start meeting people in real life and telling them to like and subscribe before you say goodbye. Or when, like me, when you're looking at the chat in your dreams when you're sleeping, that's kind of scary too.
Yes. Yeah.
But
it bugs me when people start going LOL when they're like talking to you in person.
that's been happening
like,
for a long time.
what
though,
are you
yeah.
doing?
But one thing I do have on tap that's been on my mind, following the Game Awards, there's been an announcement for the Lara Croft game. Well, actually, games. There's 2 games coming out. And I've been diving into the 2013 Survival series. I don't know if you guys are into Tomb Raider. I've been playing Tomb Raider 2013 this week and been looking at the trailer for... So there's a Legacy remake of the first one, and there's going to be a new one as well. So that's going to be interesting. You guys, any fans of Tomb Raider here?
No, I'll listen to lore videos on it now and then, but I never got into playing the games. I did get the game once back. I think it was late '90s. I got one of them
PS1,
on the computer.
yeah.
I was playing it on the computer, and I was trying to figure out how to control her with the keyboard. And
You can't control
I'm so
her.
used-
She's her own thing.
Yeah,
She's her
but I
own
mean, I'm
woman.
so used to using controllers, and I'm trying to do it with a keyboard. I'm like, yeah, I'll pick it back up when I get an actual controller I can plug in the computer, and then I never got one. Tomcat says 3/4 to breaking my sobriety since April. People piss me off. I get the feeling, Tomcat, but just remember this. Why put the shackles back on?
Yeah, good on you, man. Good on you.
That's what I keep telling myself when I try not to pick up an old habit anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but chat, go ahead and help us out. We don't have any topic for tonight, so if there's something you want to hear us discuss, let us know. And if we have half a clue about it, we'll talk about it. If we don't, we'll just use it to make fools of ourselves. We're good.
And when you get rid of a bad habit, you got to put in another habit in there. You got to fill up the time. You know, when you used to do something.
Yes, that is true.
You got to find something else to fiddle with. Like when I stopped smoking weed about 6 months ago, I just picked up the cigar for a couple of weeks, and that kind of like
held you over till the
kept at least the habit of lighting stuff up and holding something in your hands and just smoking. Like it's not the same kind of smoking, obviously.
That one I was able to put down. I was a little cranky for a day or two because I realized, oh wow, I was using it to regulate my emotions. Now I have to do it all by myself. Yay! Yeah. But I got over that pretty quick. The one that really messed me up was when I put smoking down for about a month, and that's when I started ballooning up.
Yeah,
I
tobacco.
Gaining all sorts of weight when I put that down.
Yeah, tobacco's a hard.
I drive for a living, and whenever I'm driving, I have a cigarette in hand.
Yeah.
So I just ended up munching for my 10-hour driving shift the whole time behind the wheel. Not good.
You got to switch from cigarettes to mountain climber's pipe. You know, at least you look fancy.
What was that Bill Engvall routine? He said, I got off cigarettes by doing that nicotine gum. And I was getting stuck on that gum. So I got off the gum by smoking cigars. And then I finally got off cigars by doing cocaine. So now I'm completely nicotine free.
Yeah. See, that's not good.
Yeah. Technically wrong, but also very bad.
Christy wants to know why you have a tiny butt.
Listen, that's a very personal question, Chrissy.
I think she meant to say, why does Rattel have a tiny butt? Which King Bawb set her straight. It's
because he's he's toned, and he knows that he's being drawn right now in a turnaround, so he's kind of flexing all the muscles to, it's kind of like when your girlfriend sees you coming out of the shower, you kind of stick your belly in. He's kind of doing that, but with all his muscles, he's kind of flexing all the muscles.
Got a clench from my photo op.
Yes, it's a photo op clench. You're correct, Wrangler. That's exactly what it is.
That's from a movie. Emilio Estevez.
It is?
Yeah, they're making fun of all the lethal weapons and stuff. I think it's called Loaded Weapon.
Loaded Weapon 1. I saw that. I loved it. I love the part where they tried to attack its trailer and they accidentally got Bruce Willis's trailer.
Yeah, that's the scene. He's walking in the trailer, stops in the moonlight with his butt in the moonlight and says, I have to stop for this butt shot for a second. Or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I do remember that scene.
Yeah, he did that after his brother did Hot Shots. Hot Shots was out of this world, man.
Hot Shots Part 2, where he used a chicken as an arrow, launched it from a bow, picked up a handful of bullets and threw it, and you heard the brrr sound effect when he threw him.
Yeah.
So I know you have some fantastical elements, and maybe I'm getting way ahead of things here with this question, especially since he is no doubt a street level character. Any ideas for space?
No, I don't plan on doing any space stuff, but I'm going to be diving more into history. So it might turn into a kind of treasure, kind of adventure through history and timelines and ancestry kind of a thing.
Oh, cool. I thought Bitcoin was going to become a galactic currency.
I mean, that's more Eric's comic, like Coin Lords. I think is a little bit of that, like stuff on different planets, and you got different embodiments of different parts of that. I do really have Bitcoin part of his arsenal in a sense, but the whole comic is not about Bitcoin. It's not kind of the central
Yeah.
focus necessarily. Just kind of like
It's
Batman is not
built in-
about corporations.
Yeah, built into the world.
Yeah. It's one of the things he uses.
Christy says Bitcoin is ticking me off. Why is that, Christy?
Well, because it kind of
price
fell back to 85 today. China banned it again, and forcing all the miners to dump their Bitcoin.
Oh, time to buy the dip.
Gosh.
I mean, that is annoying for all those who were being diligent over in China and trying to diversify their portfolio with it or whatever, or maybe they were using it for actual transactions,
Well,
and then when they come in and say, nope, can't do that anymore, you got to dump it all, that's got to just be like a gut punch.
yeah. The other thing though is that it has been in a let's see, what is it called? A bear flag, and considering it, I believe it confirmed down, so it may end up dropping down as low as 63,000. It will more than likely end up somewhere in the 70,000 range before it recovers.
Hey, did any of you order a package? We just got a package delivered. Somebody care to open this?
Huzzah!
Whoa, that must be my badger I ordered.
Hello, friends. Yes, somebody
No,
order
back
a
to the
bag.
shadows. Back to the shadows. Back to the shadows.
I am the shadow. I was born in the shadows, underneath the earth.
You
I
were
think-
you simply adopted the shadows. I was born into them.
Hey ho, friends. How goes? How's everyone doing?
What's going on, James?
Doing great, man.
Chilling after a lovely long day's work. Rob Reiner died. So
Yeah, I heard about that. That's
he was
crazy.
That was
murdered.
part of your day's work?
Yeah.
What are you confessing? What's going on, James?
No, I just had to. We did a long stream today about Rob Reiner and some interesting, insightful stuff. I didn't personally. I worked for the channel What's Up with Lord Buckley. Check it out. I do all the images and stuff.
Yeah, but I heard about that. Apparently, from what I heard, he was murdered by his own kid, he and his wife.
Correct.
I mean, that's
Well,
like,
allegedly.
oh,
Yeah, allegedly.
that's why I say what I heard.
Yeah, and I think I know why.
Well, he was arrested for it, so it's not like you're out on a limb or anything. But
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up in the story. I just heard he was killed, and people are saying this is how, and that's all I looked into it. I don't know anything more than that.
I saw a clip of Reiner's roasting by Al Franken, and Al Franken just talks about, he talks about all the abuse he did to his kid, and that he let other people do it to his kid, and people are laughing. So it looks like he's joking, but they're not jokes. He's just talking about all that stuff. And in the context of Hollywood nowadays, it makes you wonder,
Yeah. Whatever
they
the
made a
case,
movie about him.
I'm never happy when I see someone taken out, especially in such a manner. But I mean, I heard it was brutal.
What was the movie starred his son that Rob Reiner directed?
No idea.
So you
I
reading
was
that.
more paying attention to voice actors more so than on-screen actors most of the time, because I like the animation and the different, and seeing how one guy could do so many different voices, or one gal.
Well, I only mention it because they brought it up because apparently it was based on his son's life, and it was about some kind of drug addict who was also abused as a kid. So, in typical Hollywood fashion, instead of fixing the problem, they make a movie about it and make money off of it.
Let's monetize it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad stuff, man.
Well, that's
why we like comic books. People can always come back from the dead in those.
Well, they have
Comics
to
are
if
not
the book
better
wants to
right
keep
now.
making money, Yeah.
I mean,
Can comic books come back from the dead? That's the big question right now.
Well, dude, it's it's a big question, and it's a current, question as well, with Warner Brothers being sold or in the process of being sold to Netflix. I'm not sure which
will give them control over DC movies and comics, I believe, right?
Yeah, and video games too, apparently, because a lot of video game IPs are owned by.
Oh, the what was it? The Nemesis Code or something, or
Batman Arkham Asylum stuff.
Yeah, but what was it called? The Nemesis Code or something? I think WB Warner Brothers. It's some kind of code they made for video games. It was really good, and they patented it. And it was like one of those. Yeah, they should have patented it because it was truly unique and good. But then they haven't used it in anything since. Again, hearsay. I never dug into this. But that gives Netflix. That gives Netflix quite a library that they didn't have one already. But I mean, that's huge. What we got? Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, well, everyone's talking about Netflix this week with their Diddy documentary by 50 Cent.
How did that documentary go?
It's pretty good. To be fair, though, like they don't name any of the other culprits. Like it's all focused on Diddy, and they don't talk about Jay-Z. They don't talk about Clive Davis much, except for name dropping him once. And there's a lot of people that are kind of left out of it, but like it's for.
I have a confession of ignorance to make. Who would you say, Clive Davis? I don't know who that is.
Clive Davis is so he's the executive who owned Diddy's company. So he owned like 51% stake in Bad Boy. He's the one who taught Diddy everything that he knows, right? So he brought Diddy into the fold, probably did to Diddy the same things that Diddy did to his underlings, if you can read between the lines.
How much diddling could Diddy do if Diddy could do diddling?
He did all the diddling from... it's a hard one to follow up. But yeah, it's insane, dude, because not only did he do it to women he dated and young artists, but even his freaking studio producer confesses to that. And he brought in a guy to produce his record. He didn't pay the guy, and the guy was drugged and woke up in pain and went next to Diddy in the bed and stuff like that. You're like, what dude, that's a big red flag, get out. And he never even got paid for the record, and now Diddy's in jail. It's an incredible story. It's
here's a clip from behind the scenes at Diddy Studios.
Take your clothes off. Take your clothes off. Take your clothes off. Why don't you want to take your clothes off?
Yeah. So, it's not for the faint of heart, but it's a lot of it's one hell of a documentary. I'll give him that.
Yeah, it on the other hand, it doesn't sound like it's a lot of fun to watch.
There's nothing. It's not really horrible to it's presented, because a lot of it is about what happens with the rap scene and all that. So it's not like it's just horrible stuff that's painful to watch, but it is interesting because he's a very unique character in the space, right? It's one of those, if you like reality TV stuff, or if you like crime documentaries, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I never really did get into that. Usually when I watch something, it's either fantastical or lighthearted.
Yeah.
Well, it is pretty fantastical, but it's not very lighthearted.
I had to literally step away right after I was done talking.
I can imagine,
conversation.
Man. Yeah.
I hope I ignited good conversation.
No, we ended up talking about P. Diddy instead, so you're back just in time to break that up.
The P. Diddy, I haven't seen the doc. I imagine, it's like Game of Thrones up there.
Not so much, because they leave out all the good Game of Thrones stuff.
I mean behind the scenes. It's like a Game of Thrones play.
Yes. Yes, of course. I mean, Jaguar, one of the singers who's very much into that space.
Yeah.
That's kind of her accusation. She's like 50s just moving in to take the place of Diddy, kind of, knocking him out with the documentary to come in and take his place. She says that Jay-Z, there's others that are as bad, if not worse, than Diddy, including people we love, like people that are very, I say we in the general public kind of sense. I don't know what you guys are into.
The royal we.
But like Snoop is being called out because he's very silent and he's like best friends with Diddy. And apparently he's just as bad, if not worse. And he's one of the most loved rappers in the space, right?
He even got like a father figure thing going.
Well, he's into kids media right now, which, huge red flag.
And I think that, he came out recently, and this sounds like total opposite of what you would suspect, complaining about inappropriate things being put in kids media. He said he went to a movie.
It was the Toy Story movie.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he's having to have conversations with this kid about things he's not ready to have those grandson, I think.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to have to explain these things to my grandson. I just want to go watch a movie with him. And he was not happy. So I think that's why
Snoop said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He got a lot of flack for it too.
I don't think he cared either. He was pissed. He was like,
of course he didn't care. He's rich enough not to care.
Yeah.
But he's in a tough position right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The music industry right now is giving us a glimpse into the entertainment world.
Yeah. And one of the biggest things to come out of it is that all the people who are stakeholders in the music industry are the same people that own prisons.
What?
Yeah. That's why gangster rap was pushed during our lives. They're pushing all the music to turn the youth into criminals to fill up the prisons.
So they produce music like
So that explains black entertainment.
Yeah.
BET.
So, and that's not even a conspiracy theory. That's some facts that were laid out. So it's pretty fascinating stuff.
Sounds like some pretty horrific stuff.
Yeah, but I think it's good that the truth's coming out.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't want it to not come out.
But it is. You're right. It's horrible truth.
Yeah, it's stomach churning when you hear these things, especially when it's from entertainers you really liked. It's like
Well, that's been happening a lot since 2020. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of this stuff is things that people knew, but other people just didn't believe them.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that were considered open secrets in Hollywood. I mean, for example, remember when Seth MacFarlane was hosting some award show, and he named all the nominees, and then they announced the winner, and he said, "Congratulations, you no longer have to pretend to be sexually attractive to Harvey Weinstein." Is it?
Yeah. They've been saying the truth out. That's the funny thing is, when you learn stuff that's been going on behind the scenes and you go back and see old interviews and old stuff like that, they're saying a lot of hidden stuff, kind of a wink, wink, nod, nod kind of way that you can reinterpret once you know the behind the scene lore. It's
like that episode in Family Guy. Again, Seth MacFarlane. Stewie took his clothes off and ran through the mall for a distraction, and he shouted, "Help! Help! I've just escaped from Kevin Spacey's basement."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody could be one of the good guys like this guy right here.
This is my promise to the people of the video podcast network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago. We'll be right back with Larry King.
And was a
He
treasure,
really just
man.
dove into that bucket, man.
He was a national treasure.
He truly was. No disagreement from me on that one.
Yeah, but which nation?
All of them.
Was he
so
Canadian?
he was part of the New World Order? Is that what you're saying?
Well, once he was.
No, I'm just saying he was a benefit to all of them.
Oh.
His mere presence was just seemed to make the world a bit brighter.
I think you're ruining my anti-Canada joke there, Wrangler.
Blame Canada.
Well, he was called Norm McDonald, so he belonged to the McDonald's Corporation, I would imagine.
Of course.
Ba 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 ba.
Loving it.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. As he was eating KFC.
Yeah. Not on brand.
Oh. Did you guys see the McDonald's commercial that they used AI for?
No.
I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot of AI.
I've seen the Coca-Cola one, but not the McDonald's.
It's like anti-Christmas. Come to McDonald's to get away from the evil, bad Christmas holidays.
What?
I don't eat there already anyway, so don't care.
Same here, but now
I'm
that
gonna
you say
not
that,
eat there
I'm
even
looking for
harder
it.
now.
Yes, the dystopian hellscape that is McDonald's in 2025.
Dude, I got so
You
sick
will not
last
see
time we went
people.
there.
You will not see any workers. You will not see color. You will not see anything. You will see a building, a gray block in the middle of some paved sprawl. It'll be circled like the wagons being circled in the Wild West, but it'll be cars in an endless queue for driving food, which will never be served, apparently. They'll be there forever. If you able to get past that, get inside. Like I said, it is no hues, no colors. It's just gray, giant monoliths that
Big
you're
cube.
supposed to. The big monolith, which you hit the images for what you want to order, and then I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been to McDonald's for so long. I don't even know where the food comes out. Does it come out of the counter, or does it come out like a little slot, like you're in jail or something? They shove it
comes out
through
the other
you.
end, right?
Yeah, we don't want to know where it comes out or how.
God,
It is.
God,
Hold
it just McDonald's just has me driven mad. My last experience, it was dystopian. It was one of the scariest experiences I've ever had. Just like everybody was over in one corner. I got a family that like the kids are bawling their eyes out, probably terrified by what they've been dragged into. I got people over here who are speaking another language, so God help them when they're trying to order at the monolith. There's the language barrier.
Yeah,
and then
but everything is that shape now. Everything's a big cube.
But McDonald's is the worst example. It's the
brutally.
worst.
Yeah, well, it's the Russian.
Brutalism.
Not
right?
necessarily. Yeah, brutalist. I guess it's not necessarily Russian. It's communist.
It's part of the CIA freaking mind warp, psyop of arts, destroying the arts.
All right,
Communist
this is
brutalism.
supposedly the commercial right here.
Oh, let's
Says
see
the
it.
infamous AI McDonald's ad in full. The channel is Kyle Balmer. AI with Kyle.
Is this family AI? They look real enough.
There's more to it than just that. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, I'm gonna hit play and let's see.
It's the most terrible time of the year.
Oh yeah, I can see the AI hidden.
To mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year.
Ooh, some of it's bad.
The roast turn to charcoal, and
Come on,
the cookies
man.
burn too. Freaking chaos, it feels like a zoo. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights, and the cheer, and hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
It's a German ad. That explains. Does it explain it? I don't
Yes,
know.
that does explain it. They have no sense of humor.
It was
Where's that bus scene? That was like the one who fell on the ice and the one who was stepping off the bus. Those two were like, here we go.
Ooh, yeah, I know which one you're talking. Oh, that's bad.
It was made in anticipation for their new Muslim populace.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's look at this fall here.
Yeah, that was bad.
They just kind of writhed around like like a glitching video game asset.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
That
funny when
snowman
happens
is
to someone
way
else.
too perfect, man. The snowman looks like geometrically perfect.
As somebody who fell today, I can confirm that's not how the human body falls.
See, Christy says, my cats will eat anything, but if I bring McDonald's home, they refuse to even
Yeah,
touch
animals won't touch it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of AI trailers for the last couple months, to be honest.
Yeah, because Coca-Cola famously did one for Christmas this year and last year, apparently.
Now, is this an indictment of McDonald's because they used AI for the ad and were anti-Christmas? Or is this an indictment of how crazy the Christmas season has gotten from being over-commercialized? Which one is it? I say yes.
I don't mind the AI as long as it's done good.
Yeah, I think they
But-
spent a ton of money on it specifically so that it would be AI or something. And I don't know. The story behind it was kind of weird, at least from what I understood of it.
All I know is it seems very amateur. I mean, hell, my damn trailer is AI. And I like to think it's better than that.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, your trailer looked great. I mean, here's an example of it.
Through hollow night, our voices soar. We roam no more, our spirits roar. In dust and shield, our hearts burn free. We sing the spark of destiny. No throne, no crown, no gilded lore. Our own free sounds forevermore. Against the tide, we stand as one. Our crow will echo when dark is done.
There you
I
go.
start,
Yeah.
I start to sing along now when I hear your trailer.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Gotta go for that anthem.
yeah. See, that was pretty good. They should have just hired you to do that.
I would have made it more animated to mask the AI, which is what you got to do. There's a lot of different styles you could use and a lot of clever ways you can do it. But, you know, if you try to go the cinematic route, that's probably one of the more difficult ones. Not necessarily because it doesn't look good, but because the AI becomes just that much more telling because it's surreal, you know, and you're trying to make things look ultra real.
Oh, by the way, Frederick,
Yes.
you used Grok to animate your artwork, right?
Correct for the
And that came out
trailer.
good.
Well, yeah, but you got to do it a lot. To be honest, like it takes about 20 shots to get a good one, but sometimes the good one is the first one that comes out as well. So
Right.
it's very unpredictable.
I found whenever I
enjoyed,
try to do anything with it, the first one is best. It's like, I just need to fix this one little thing, and each regeneration from there gets further and further.
Yeah,
from
you
what
can't
want.
fix just one little thing. It's not that type of technology. You have to accept that it's close enough and tolerate things that are not perfect. Because I never get anything that's just perfect. I mean, sometimes I do. Like when I got that shot of the beautiful, Russian spy girl, like she's got her hair flowing in the wind in one of the drawings.
Yeah, even the way she moved her neck, I'm like, wow, that actually looked like natural movement almost.
That was the
pretty
first
good.
one to come out, and then I did 20 more, and they all were kind of meh.
Except for
know?
that
Now,
first.
James, you were about to say something?
Yeah. So another thing is sometimes you just need the shot to look good enough for long enough, because they'll generate, say, like a 5-second shot,
Yeah.
and I really only need about 3 of those seconds to be good, and I got to work around some glitchy shots from time to time.
Yeah, because Grok will give you 6 seconds.
Now I tried it. Let me pull it up here.
Work is trying to get us to use AI to write code, and
Here
that's
we go.
getting scary.
Yeah, this picture here, I put it into Grok and asked Grok to animate it for me, and all it did was give me 2. I've tried to get Grok to reproduce a picture exactly, it never would. Instead of animating it, it gave me 2. It just gave me 2 pictures of the exact same thing. I couldn't find a single difference. There was no animation, no nothing. It was just a what is it called, a PNG file.
Yeah, now there's people who've been posting images on Twitter where they ask the AI to like not change anything and just do the same image. They do it over and over and over again. So they did the meme of, you know, that meme of the guy who's turning around and looking at the girl in the red dress and ignoring his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, they all turn into Mexican women or black women. It's like people turn obese, and all the prop says is reproduce the image without changing anything. So they're trying to see what kind of biases the AI is kind of injecting without the prompt intervening, you know?
That's funny.
Yeah, but how did you get? Is there something different I got to do? I just dropped the picture in and asked Grok to animate it just to see what it would do. It did nothing, absolutely nothing.
Well, did you put it in Grok Imagine?
I just put it in Grok. I went over to Twitter, went to Grok, dropped.
No. See, you have to use. Okay, you can't do that. The option's not available through the website. What you got to do is you got to download the Grok app on your phone, and there you have the Imagine option. And when you drop it in there, it just animates it automatically.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, neither did I. It took me
I'm
a
pretty
while.
clueless on a lot of things, so.
Yeah, I did some research, and it took me like a couple of days to figure that out.
Well, that explains why it didn't work then.
And you got to it's free, but you got like a limited amount of tries per day. So I think it's around 20 or something. Once you pass the limit, you got to wait for a few hours or, next day.
Now, can I put that on my computer instead of my phone, or?
What I do is I do the animating on my phone, and then I transfer from the phone to the computer. That's what I do.
I'm sure you could probably do it on a computer. I'd just have to figure it out.
Yeah, I tried to, but I couldn't find a way to do it. But
well, let me put this book away. Give me 5 minutes.
Fine. I got history, private.
Challenge accepted. A new challenger has entered.
Create recurring task. Get more features.
So
on Grok.com.
you have to find the Imagine tab.
Imagine finding the Imagine tab.
I'm imagining it real hard, and I still don't see it.
Grok, how the fuck do I animate my art?
Probably use that.
Hang on. This asking password stuff. I probably shouldn't do that.
Do that on the screen.
Unshare.
Unless it's like Linux, where everything is in stars anyways, or blank, so you can't see it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I clicked that link, King Bob. Let's see.
Oh, now King Bob's got all your passwords.
Ha 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 ha.
All two of them?
Why are they all just stupid names of cats?
Holy shit! He really does have all your passwords.
No. The second one has a hyphen in there. Don't forget.
Oh, that's for security.
That's right.
The funny thing is, that is actually how most hackers work. It's called human hacking. You don't actually hack passwords, you hack people.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, this is what we're looking at here. Okay. So let me drop a picture into that, and let's see what this does.
Yeah, it won't do anything if you're not in the Imagine tab.
It says Grok Imagine.
It does? I can't see shit.
Yeah. King Bob put the link in the.
Oh, I see it at the top left. Okay, wonderful. Awesome.
All right.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. I'm gonna drop Haley and Elizabeth in there.
Mountain, do it.
Image ready for video generation. Okay.
Feed the AI, hasten our destruction.
Describe how you want the image to move or animate.
Yes.
Yes.
You could leave it blank for default, I think.
It says optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
Camera fix, where to fix the camera. Auto. Describe the motion.
I wonder if you'd have to be logged in to do it.
See, the motion. There we go.
Try image.
I'm not sure.
I would just say like make it cinematic or some shit like that.
Combat maneuvers. Did I spell
There you
maneuvers
go.
right? No, I did not. Okay.
Maneuver.
There we go. Boink. Oh. Well, hang on a second here.
You gotta log in.
Yeah.
Sam,
I don't
but you
wanna-
have to use your X account to do
Well,
it.
I'm already logged in there, but I thought it would be automatic. Give me a second. I do not want that on the screen while I'm. What?
I'm
not
checking
sure
out the other
which.
thing.
I'm checking to see which email I used over on Twitter to. I got 3 different emails. I don't know which one I used over here.
Well, there's also this one that's on there. That it says is smoother and faster.
That's what she said.
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
I'm really. Well, I'm just gonna try one of them and hope this is the right one. I'm surprised it didn't say
that. Here's an exclusive that the host of What's Up with Lord Buckley broke that I didn't know. But after many attempts, or not many attempts, we're just going to rehab for like a shit ton of times, they wrote a children's book about the murderer, Nick. So there's a kid's book out there about his childhood, and they also made a movie after the first time he went to rehab. His father directed, and it was about him. That was an interesting one.
It's fucked up.
Wasn't that good?
All right, here we go. Now maybe I can get something to happen. Boink. Insufficient credits available. Buy more credits.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it. Shit ain't for free. It's free on the app.
I thought I was already paying for it. I paid to Twitter quite a bit, and it gave me access to more grok than it had before the upgrade. I got to pay again to get that part too.
Well, I get it. I got it for free on the app, but you might, try the app on your phone maybe.
I'd say in the top right corner of mine when I logged in, it said claim your daily credits. So I got 10 daily credits, which just happens to be the amount it costs to make one video from an image.
It's not a lot though. Like from the app, I can do like about 20 shots, 20 attempts, 20 images. Well, videos, I mean. I think they may be pushing people to download the app. That might be why they make it cheaper or easier.
Huh. Interesting.
All right, maybe I got something this time. I went back to Twitter, went to Grok, hit the link, and then signed in with Twitter.
Does it give you credits?
It shows me this.
Well, there you go. That's the interface.
What
That's
the
what you want. Right now, you can upload your image there.
Okay.
Yeah, just hit on the at the right of the cursor. You have a little paperclip icon? The left.
Left
of
side
the-
of search bar,
Yeah,
paperclip.
Yeah, left. There you go. Upload file.
Okay.
Oh, so this is what the Grok AI looks like. Video AI video.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of options. It's pretty
Yeah.
bland, but you can enter a text prompt,
Righteous.
and then it's going to load. It's working now. It's 63%. No, don't type while it's working. It's already doing it. Like, let it finish.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yep.
This is where you might want to tell it, okay, well, it's a potato gun, not a flamethrower.
Okay.
It figured all that out just from the picture.
Yeah.
It didn't give me an opportunity to put any details in there. It just went at it.
Well, it does automatically, but once you have it there, you can start typing stuff in and do another request.
Right.
So if you didn't, like, you go back into it, type stuff in the bottom, you don't need to upload it again. Just type.
Okay.
Type, it's a potato gun, stupid, or something. No, just, Haley is throwing potatoes from her arm potato gun.
Well, actually, see, this is Haley getting ready to go fight the thing. Flamethrower is always needed when you're doing that.
Maybe she wants to cook her potatoes. Maybe it's a fried potato gun.
The fried potato gun.
They're like McDonald's fries coming out.
Probably the fries that'll come out of Haley's fried potato gun will be much better than whatever McDonald's is serving up.
I don't think those are
Right?
fries. Those are chemically induced potatoes with like more chemicals than Monsanto could produce in house.
I think it was around early 2000s.
You got to feed it. That's pretty cool, but you got to feed it. You got to feed the image again because you hit back and you got out of the image interface. That's why.
Okay.
Type it in.
Oh,
here.
type the customer. Okay.
That's a pretty good facial expressions going on there.
It's pretty good, man. For Grok is damn good for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Elizabeth is just kicking butt over there, though. Check her out. The size turned into blades for some reason, but
Well, you might want to specify that their size. Like Grok is terrible at some things. Like sometimes it'll just turn one thing into another and meld stuff. It's like it's still got AI imperfections,
Yeah.
It ain't perfect, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, the second one's better for the web-based one than the first one.
And how did you access this one, King Bob?
It's on the first website. If you look in the right corner, it tells you try this instead.
So
I clicked-
Imagine-X is the website you.
Yeah, I just uploaded my wallpaper. And yeah, it's actually not bad. That's not bad at all.
No, sometimes it's great. It's just there's sometimes you want to do anything that goes out of the ordinary can be impossible to get done sometimes.
yeah, check out the angry salad man right there.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The girls ended up calling them because they didn't know what else to call it. They said, "Looks like an angry salad man."
Oh, it added sound and everything.
Oh, she's got a fucking katana now, and there's dragons. You're gonna have.
Everything's
gonna
got
have-
dragons.
When did Disney's Figment jump into this thing?
You're gonna have to rewrite that book of yours, Wrangler.
All right, that's enough.
And you didn't mention it's a potato gun.
Yeah, and it still thinks it's a flamethrower.
Just let it know that it's shooting out potatoes. Start with that.
It's like shooting out plasma, magic plasma.
Oh. I know what I forgot to put in.
Now we're having too much fun.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you you're past your credits when you're like done about a dozen or more.
Let's see.
I'm looking for a number or something on screen to tell me how much I got left, and it's not displaying anything.
Nope. No.
Or maybe it's because I'm on that upgraded version already.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen a number.
Or remember, I pay a yearly fee to Twitter for bigger access to it.
Well, do you have the?
What in the crap? I can see it would take some time to get this to work the way you want it.
Is that a crab frog in the background?
Ooh, I know.
She's dancing at the end.
A projectile energy blast. There we go.
Yeah, female characters always end up dancing on there for some reason. It's a lot of fun.
Her bandana turned into a headband like Rambo's.
Yeah, it'll just insert stuff sometimes. Wow.
Apparently, it doesn't know what the word projectile means.
It really likes
that.
Just focus on the potato aspect. Leave out the cat.
Does this have negative prompts installed as well?
I've never been able to do a negative prompt.
Oh.
I've tried, but it doesn't seem to work.
Oh man, this might be creating a monster. I don't know. But...
Usually, the simpler you go, the better. If you try to put too much stuff, it just goes. It gets mixed up sometimes. That's one hell of a plasma kitty.
Right?
That's just weird.
I wonder why it adds in the cat.
I asked it to.
Oh, did you? I don't remember. Might want to leave out the cat.
I'd leave out the cat.
For some reason, it's putting a lot of emphasis on the cat. It doesn't have weight either, does it? Where you can put like weight on certain words, make them.
I haven't done any research on how to prompt Grok. I've just done my own takes.
Freeform Grok.
Yeah. I should maybe do some research on it, but there's so few attempts in a day that I usually just play around with it and move on.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it depends on what you use.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good.
Although her hand facing through her thigh is kind of odd.
Yeah.
See, that's where you would use the end portion after the phase is done. Then you cut to this section right there. Boom.
Exactly. Like James is right. You can still use something like this, and just when you do your editing, you cut before it clips or after. And then you can.
Yeah, like right there. Boom.
Yeah.
You got like a good 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds.
So if you're a good editor, you can use all those pieces and do something really cool.
That's what I do with a lot of the shots that I got. A lot of them are really wonky. They just use like, a second here, a couple of seconds there.
See, I'll just put that aside, and I'm going to try the one you drew, Frederick. Last time I tried to get Grok to do anything with that, it really got confused with her. I don't know why. But let's see what happens when I put the one you made in there. Maybe this version will get it better.
Let's see. Some of my drawings work out perfectly, and others, it's like, whoa, okay, that doesn't understand what's going on. So it's hit or miss. It's hard to predict. And Grok also like gets updates. Like sometimes a drawing will be treated very differently from one update to the other. So you might want to keep them and try them again next time Grok does an update.
Okay, Christy says, Butters was sound asleep when you started typing. He woke up trying to figure out when I got a computer. Ding fries are done. Let's see. Says, I don't like the new format. What new format are you talking about, Christy? And why is Elizabeth kicking the cat? Yeah, I saw that too.
Don't get
Because
the
she's
cat.
smart like that.
Howdy har.
That's actually kind of cool what they got her doing here. Although the whip just kind of
the whip's not doing anything.
detaches entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did she get a skirt?
Well, that's the thing. Like, it'll add stuff for no reason. Like my psychic spy character, and even Rattel gets a cape once in a while. I'm like, what? He's like superheroes gotta have capes, right? No, shut up, Grok.
No capes.
No capes.
And you can't just tell it no cape, James. I tried. Like there's no cape, you stupid fucking AI.
You damn machine.
And then you have Terminators knocking at your door.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. I've got a couple shots for adding in a cape, and no bueno. No bueno on the capo.
Yeah, my turnaround's pretty much done. I just need to add the reflection on the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads.
I like that shot. The shot of Rattel getting on the bike at the end. You're in shot there.
Yeah. But Frederick, last time I put that picture of Sabrina into Grok to try and do something with it. This is what Grok did.
Yes, that's exactly what I had in mind when I was drawing.
You had it set on. You had it set on Ghibli, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually the reference image.
You
don't know how Frederick went from this to that.
Oh, okay. Send me a picture.
Draw me like one of your French Ghiblis.
Totoro? No, that would have to be Mononoke Hime.
So apparently, the
Right.
guy who wrote Spirited Away hates manga.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Let's see what Grok does with Bastet. This is actually a modified version. I put the original Bastet in there and said, redraw her in the style of Mighty Max. Okay, apparently she likes jogging. Who knew?
Grok is trying to tell you she looks fat.
That's not bad though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, like trim off a couple first seconds.
It
There's
looks
like a
like
weird-
a Saturday morning cartoon quality.
For the most part, yeah. It's pretty good at AI is pretty good at animating nice bright images.
The drawings, right?
This was the original. It was a partially done cover that never got used. But so that's the first depiction of Bastet I got, and so far the only one I got. Frederick, maybe when you have extra time in your hands one day in the future, you might want to help me change that.
Hold on, I didn't get that. What did you say? Extra what? Extra time? What is that? Never heard that term before.
Yeah,
It's a fantasy thing.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Yeah. Okay, she is definitely not.
What?
No.
Ooh la la. She's very French in this one.
She can be my goddess.
She's sitting there going, "Walk like an Egyptian." All right. Well, that was our fun with Grok for today, I guess.
Have you still been doing your Grok verses, like different characters, and because you were inspired by the Batman strategies videos that you told me about, like contingency plans, right? The Batman contingency.
Oh no,
plans?
there's that channel, Multiversal Wisdom, where Batman has all these contingency plans. The AI makes him sound a lot like Kevin Conroy, and whoever's doing it is definitely polishing the script before it goes up, and might even possibly be reading the script and having his voice changed. I don't know, but it says AI voice, so I don't know what the whole thing with that. I was just doing versus battles.
Yeah, that's pretty good concept too.
Yeah, I actually was considering doing just video series according to Grok, where I would type in the versus battle I want, and then maybe make a video based on what Grok's results were. But I mean, Grok has kind of lost the plot when it has Paul Bunyan kicking Surtur's butt. I'm like, yeah, it's I think that's a little out of his league. I found it believable when Paul Bunyan was able to take down the Giants from Attack on Titan. Found it believable when he was able to take down the Kaiju from Pacific Rim. I wasn't still there when it said he could beat Godzilla. And I'm definitely not agreeing when he says he could beat Surtur during Ragnarok. I'm like, no.
Maybe he could beat Godzilla at Mortal Kombat or something.
Grok said that he would get slightly singed from the atomic breath, pick up Godzilla, and hurl him up into orbit. I'm like, Grok, do you know what Godzilla is? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for the American tall tale kicking butt. But how about a little bit of I can't believe I'm saying verisimilitude when we're just talking about a giant lizard stomping on Tokyo. But hey, whatever.
Hey, we're nerding out here. But yeah, it's like hit or miss. You got to do multiple attempts. Sometimes you got to like kind of put the context in. I've noticed like Grok was missing the point on some things. I caught it doing like errors and like kind of hinting like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing that's that thing, just give it a little bit more context.
Yeah. But James kind of made a monster out of me when he taught me how to use Suno.
I wasn't really teaching, it's a pretty straightforward process.
I looked at it, I wasn't sure what to do, and you said this is this is that, and
I'd say it was straightforward. Like, I barely had to explain anything twice. Like, yeah, that does that. That's over there.
James is trying to get out of the responsibility for
what? I'm not like AI guilty like most people. I have no allegiance to illustrations.
But I'm just giving you the credit for turning me onto it and how to use it.
Yeah, well, it's fascinating because of just how powerful the tool is, and essentially how easy it is to use and cheap. Like, you get 500 songs for $10. That's a lot of music.
For example, the background music we're listening to right now, that's out of Suno. I typed in that I wanted something that was kind of ambient, that to make it give you the impression you're exploring a jungle on an alien planet with some high-tech outposts hanging around. Told that I wanted some 80s synth, a little bit of background vocal.
Damn. Oh, that's pretty good.
The 80s synth. That's I was thinking cyberpunk.
I've been seeing people do AI versions of songs we already know, like Nirvana, but it's synthwave. So
yeah, those are everywhere.
Yeah, the couple, like, some of them are good. Some of them are real good.
Oh, I'd say most of them are fun.
which I think is the point.
It named this galactic canopy.
You got to tell it to write a song for the soundtrack of Godzilla fighting
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan.
AI has gotten really good at instrumentals. It's pretty damn good at instrumentals. Vocals, it's a mix. Most people, they presented me with AI music with vocals, and then I've been probably using the most popular AI tool for a couple months now, 5 or 6, and I can pretty much tell by the vocals primarily when a song is AI, and it's really hard to mask that. That's kind of where its weakness lies.
Well, the first song I ended up getting made, I think, was I had Grok, again, thanks to James for explaining how to do it to me. I had Grok make a new fictional language based on Gaelic with very soft sounds for an elven language, and then had to come up with the lyrics for an Elvish Thanksgiving hymn, and it gave me all the pronunciations to drop into Suno so it would sing the words properly, and it came up with this. And it's really good because you hear her taking breaths and everything.
She sounds beautiful. That's impressive, man.
Yeah, $10, people, and that's for this plus 500 other songs.
Christy says you beheaded your man.
Yeah, the head was too big. I realized the proportions were off.
So then I went and I wrote lyrics to an entire song for something Rangers would sing around a campfire. Had Grok translated to that language, and I dropped that into Suno, had a whole nother song out of that. And it was just a little bit of country flair to it, but mostly fantasy based. And it came out really well.
Yeah, man. It's whether we like it or not, it is taking over the music industry.
It really
over
is.
a lot of industries.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We're in the transition, man.
And I understand how some people are like upset about it, but on the other hand, it gives small studios the tools to make things that were previously only able to be done by the huge control.
Disney's
By
in the
the,
world.
yeah, they pretty much they had all the ability to do this under lock and key. You know, it was behind major paywalls, and now small studios have the tools available to do things similar. However, as awesome as it is, I think there will always be a demand for straight up human creators.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I'm going to throw on some Chill Kid. And if you ever want a good bunch of synthwave albums, go to Bandcamp, check out Chill Kid stuff. He does some really good work, and it's worth checking out.
One thing that I keep like fantasizing about from AI is that eventually someone's going to rewrite Game of Thrones. And they're going to have all the same actors. They're going to rewrite season 8, you know, maybe season 5 up to 8, you know what I mean? But it's going to be feasible to completely redo those seasons, like kind of fix the mistakes in a way, right?
Show me all the Game of Thrones episodes, but I want Robin Williams or Adam Sandler to play all the parts.
Oh, God.
That's not what I was thinking when I was saying fix Game of Thrones, Wrangler, but we all have our own definitions, I guess.
All right, fine. Throw some Jim Carrey in there, too.
I knew you were going to go there.
Fanfic ruins everything.
I seen that video.
Yep.
Imagine a giant comes stomping up and goes, "All righty then."
Alrighty then.
All right, have a great night, Christy. I hope you feel better. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Chrissy.
We love you too.
Wasn't it this place where we watched the video where I sent you where they put the movie actors into video games?
No, I didn't hear about this.
Oh, I swear it was this show here.
Was I here for it?
I would think so.
I don't remember this at all.
Were you waking or was this a dream?
I swear I showed it to you guys where Mr. Bean went into Cyberpunk 2077. Or
Mr.
Ace
Bean.
Ventura went into Cyberpunk. Like, there's a whole bunch of them.
Was this a while back?
It might be, yeah.
Yeah.
I can send you one again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's fun trends coming out regularly with AI that are really funny.
In the meantime, I just want to remind everybody.
Jewish space lasers.
Can we replace politicians with AI? Or has that already happened? and
I
I'm
don't
not
really
aware
see a
of it?
difference.
That might be worrisome.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Insert 80s sci-fi movies here.
Yeah, well, considering they've been programmed and controlled or trained and stuff by certain types of people, yeah, might have some problems.
Do you want me to send it to you or want me just to show it?
Oh, go ahead and show it. While you're pulling that up, we're just going to do a quick little palette cleanser. I don't have Sabrina clips like Frederick does, so I'll just go with this one. What background tune would go well as she's doing that walk?
Isn't there already a lot of music for that game?
Oh, there is, but I was just last week when I played that clip, you mentioned she's got that catwalk, so I was thinking like play that clip with some runway model music in the background or something.
Okay.
Ah, there it is. Boom.
Oh, there it is. This is gonna be funny. turn off the background music while we play this.
You want me to wait till the background music's off?
Yeah. There you go.
Then let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Okay, I do remember this now, but it's definitely worth another watch.
Yeah, I thought it was this.
Papers.
You look like a cut from meat, are you? Look down. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
It's pretty good, man. This is not AI. This is video editing.
Was it superimposing?
Yeah. It's well done. Hats off.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of these.
Where did everybody? There we go.
What did you do, Ray?
I hit buttons and then wished I hadn't.
Don't hit buttons.
Especially don't hit the red one.
Don't tell him that. Read out.
Press
He's
the
gonna
red
press
button.
it. You'll make him press it.
Okay, pushing the red button.
Whatever you do, don't press the button with the Hello Kitty design on it.
Nope, I pressed the one with the Hornet design on it. This is from the first Hollow Knight game, Hornet's theme song, composed by Christopher Larkin. And I'm looking through the games that you guys are playing, and it doesn't go with any of it.
I'm supposed to be playing a game? Clamp.
Is this all a game to you guys?
Pretty much, yeah.
At least the large sum of it.
Where's the reset button?
Where's the save scum button?
I want easy mode.
Isn't Minecraft easy mode?
You're a white guy. You are on easy mode.
I'm not allowed to say what I think about Minecraft, so I'm not going.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I don't know that one. I've been playing Minecraft. Is that?
What game is James playing?
This one's Mordheim, City of the Dead, I think is its subtitle. It's basically a Warhammer Fantasy XCOM clone.
Yeah, I've seen tabletop versions of Mordheim. I didn't know there was a video game.
Yeah, it tries to mimic it as best it can. I'm probably gonna lose this one, but you know, they said, oh, it's super hardcore. It's like, it's okay.
Is it turn-based?
It's turn-based. Right now, it's technically, one of their guys is moving somewhere. This is the map. My guys are like right here. Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting him.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, James.
They don't, do they? Jump down here. Hopefully he'll give us a shot.
Oops,
Does
wrong one.
not.
There we go, some battle music.
Fight.
Okay, I might win because I don't actually have to kill them all. I just got to kind of drop their group morale low enough for them to make a sort of like a save throw, and if they fail, then I instantly win. Hopefully, killing that guy did it.
Well, that sounds
Yeah.
like this music is too dramatic then.
Okay, never mind. We did it. They made the save roll and they lost.
You could
Anticlimactic.
demoralize them. That's
Music
pretty cool.
overcompensated.
That's actually like the preferred way to win is through demoralization.
Just like real life.
Yeah, just like real life. Demoralize them.
Psychological warfare at its finest.
Yeah. Showing all my stats.
Well, they heard that music and they just crumbled.
Right? It's like, oh no, this is boss music. Let's get out of
They
here.
heard the boss music and they ran.
Like, oh man, this guy's coming with battle tunes. We don't stand a chance.
That would actually be good in one of those video game animes. Like a character gets out of a tough situation because he confuses them with boss music.
Right? What would you guys do if you were walking in a strange city and you come across a guy and boss music started playing?
Like out of
I'd turn around, run around the corner, and hit the save station before going back.
Like, where'd this music come from?
You'd go to find an ATM? Is that what you would do? Save? How do I save in this real life?
No, you just gotta yell really loud. Oh, great, a dance-off battle. Then you've established the rules.
That might do it.
You've been playing a lot of Dance Revolution, I see.
Dude, I was into Dance Dance Revolution before that game was a thing.
You were just anticipating it.
Well, no, they didn't have it in this country. But I lived in Japan, and at the arcade, they had it. So when I came here and I told people about it, they're like, oh, whatever, dude. And then Dance Dance Revolution came out. I'm like, oh, look, that's the game right there. That's what we played.
I was into it
Wow.
before it was popular.
That's right.
I was playing it
Steven
one
American.
time, and then I stepped off the machine, and this Asian kid walked up. He dropped his quarters in, and he hit every single thing on a wicked fast song. I'm like, dude, are you trying to enforce the stereotype? 'Cause he just like wiped me right off the scoreboard completely. It's just like nothing.
Well, if you've ever seen an arcade in Japan, they take those things pretty freaking seriously.
Yeah,
They're
I've seen
insane.
videos.
Don't they take everything seriously in Japan?
Well, that's fair, yeah. they
That's
kinda
China,
do.
isn't it? In Japan, they actually have personalities. In China, they're like very serious, especially about board games. If the folks I worked with were anything to go by.
No, I think that's an Asian thing in general.
Yeah, you should have asked him if he's done all his homework and next week's homework as well. He would have felt guilty, shame for his family, and left.
That's funny.
What was it Rodney Carrington once said to an Asian kid? Calm down, you overachiever.
Underachieve. That's where it's at. My men are spread across the battlefield because scenario. Ugh. This guy's in particular danger.
I don't know if I can play this. I'm going to get copyright claim by some for a Nintendo song by some rapper in South America.
That's so weird, man. That's
I don't mind getting copyright claim, but that one bugs me. It's like I know where that song came from, and it ain't you, pal. You know?
yeah. Remixes getting the copyright claim is wrong on many levels.
Yeah, they probably just uploaded their song to some distributor, and then the distributor, the way it works is they, like anything else, it's a service now to get distribution, and you can just pay them like a subscription fee, and they'll just go ahead and go across the web and just copyright a bunch of people to get your shit taken down.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a common thing to take an existing song and use the background to rap against or rap with or whatever. And it's not the first time. People have taken video game tunes and rapped to it and recorded it. But then I'm not getting claimed for anything he did. I'm getting claimed just for the background music that he used. And it's like, but I recorded that off of something else, but it was off of a video game, and the rapper's claiming me for it, and that's where it just gets under my skin.
It probably, like I said, he probably just paid for a copyright service, and then the service just like, hey, there it is. Go ahead, strike him.
Yeah, it's not him personally flagging you; it's the automated.
Oh, I know that. There's probably a good chance he's got no idea that's happening over that little aspect. I don't blame him for wanting to copyright what he performed. I might blame him for performing it because I heard it and was not impressed. But I mean, that's his art. He should copyright that aspect.
I've heard worse than that. I've seen worse than that, where people upload their own 100% original works, and then they'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, that's
got to be totally maddening.
What an
But it happens mostly on YouTube. You go over to Rumble and you don't get stuff like that happening to you quite as much.
Well, it's because no search function works on Rumble. That's
that might be part of it. Yeah,
is like getting a search function really that difficult? Like program there?
It's like super basic. You've got Elasticsearch that has a feature that you can add on pretty much any website, but Rumble has just never taken care of that problem. At least I haven't checked this year. Like, it's been a while since I've searched something on Rumble, but last time I checked, you have to get word for word precise stuff, and even then it's hard to get the results you're looking for.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just need to get like Google search built in or something.
Well, yeah, but you think Google's going to give them their competitor Google search?
Yeah. No.
I mean, that's why YouTube works. It's the search feature is really good.
Yeah.
Does YouTube really consider Rumble a competitor? Because Rumble is doing all landscape aspect ratios, and I think YouTube wants to compete with TikTok primarily.
Well, they're not limited to one competitor.
I mean, they keep shoving all them shorts down my throat.
Well, that's a bully. If they keep shoving their shorts down your throat, that's what we call a school bully.
Eat my shorts, man. I am kind of sick of that, though. Every time I try and scroll through YouTube, it's here's some more shorts, here's some more shorts, here's some more shorts.
You don't even have the option to opt out. It's like, no, you're just going to have to keep looking at our shorts all day long.
Now, the one that gets me on YouTube that I hate about their algorithm is it always feeds me like the same, maybe 8 creators at a time. I've noticed this. It only feeds me like from 8 particular channels at a time, and it has a tendency of showing me videos I've already A, completely watched, or B, have scrolled by for like the last 3 days and don't want to watch. And it sort of creates this micro ecosystem exterior the subscription feed, where it's like, all right, you're going to be in this 8 creator ecosystem and you watch videos from these guys.
It's gotten really bad. It used to give me like, in the suggestions at least, it used to give me like all the different people that I watch, along with a couple other different ones and stuff. Now it's like movie. Oh, somebody that I'm interested in. Movie. You know, like I watched a YouTube movie like last week or something.
That's the worst part, man. When somebody, like, I don't even like copy video links in my YouTube anymore, because somebody sends you a link. Oh, what's this? It's this annoying thing, and you're like, and then YouTube is like, oh, you like annoying things? Here's 20 of them in your front page for 2 weeks.
Well, I can go over to the front page and sit there and refresh, and I can actually find the videos that I'm looking for, copy the link, go back over and paste it in and watch it. But then the next page of suggested is nothing that I want to watch. So I have to go back to the front page and find something else that.
Or the worst, when you see something good, but you hit a button too quick, you're like, oh, I want to go back. You hit back.
And
You
it's no
never
longer
go
there.
back to the same list. They refresh it every time. There's no backspace on there.
Yep.
Oh, we got Saboteur in the chat. How you doing, man? Saboteur is going to be hopping on Proof of Comics tomorrow. So come check that out, folks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Saboteur.
See you tomorrow.
That's going to be fun. And in King Bob, I saw that dragon video you sent me of the fire breathing. That was pretty cool.
I say I don't have many pictures to choose from, so it was that or the animation of the King Bob, which it was boring.
Yeah, but yeah, the YouTube algorithm is weird. I make a mistake of clicking on a short clip from the whatever podcast, and then next thing you know, I'm getting all Manosphere videos in my newsfeed.
Yep.
It's like once in a while there's something interesting that I might want to listen to, but I don't want like 8 out of 10 videos I scroll through to be on that topic. Okay. You know?
And then I'm getting stuff like a drummer did a cover on something from like 4 years ago, and I've seen it 4 years ago, and it was kind of cool, but I'm not something I'm really interested in normally watching, and especially like yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
Excuse me
It
for
tries
1
to
minute.
put
I'll be
you,
right back.
Tries to put you in an ecosystem, man. So I don't like the feed. I find every handful of days I have to just keep going, pressing, not interested in this channel, not interested in this channel, not interested in this channel.
Yeah, ever since they did the auto sub thing, you get people from other languages who auto dub. They auto dub in English. And I'm like, I don't want an auto dubbed something from someone in the in another country. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Is that not interested from the 3-dot menu or?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I would think about going into it and then clicking something there, but it's like I don't want the chance of having YouTube think that that's something I'm actually interested in, even though I didn't click the button that says I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
Because I have had that happen before.
Yes.
It's YouTube going, so you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
YouTube's like a naggy X sometimes when it comes to that. Not interested about it. Don't recommend channel. Don't recommend channel. Don't recommend.
It's an overbearing.
Okay, I'm back.
You won't get the message.
Yeah.
I'm not interested, but you have to watch this. No, I don't.
You like this. I know you more than you do.
I've been watching Stargate Atlantis, and the other night I saw the episode where they come across this ship flying through, it's not hyperspace, faster than sublight speed. And so it stops. And,
ludicrous space.
Yes. And it happens to be
Did they go to Plaid?
I don't know, maybe. But it ends up being a ship full of ancients, and the ancients take over the Atlantis, kick everybody else out, and then they let the replicators come and take over the Atlantis. And it's like, okay, that was really useful.
I'm not sure how I feel about them sort of recycling the replicators in Atlantis.
Yeah,
they had the wraiths, they were cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but in the Atlantis lore, the ancients invented the replicators to fight the wraiths. That was the whole point of them.
Yeah. And the annoying thing is that the ancients also created the wraiths.
Fair enough.
Were they star wraiths?
Is Otter even here?
I haven't seen
No,
Otter.
but this sounds like an excellent time to play a Star Rates trailer. What do you guys think?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. The lyrics to that song were also written by the Lord Otter, and it was composed and performed by Everly Music.
Yeah. Don't have to tell me. Recognize that crap anywhere. And he's not even here for me to say that to. Dang it.
Yeah, it's been a while. We got to get him on again sometime if he has the time. I know he's a busy guy.
Well, yeah, it's that, and it's always too late. Because he's
Yeah.
on East Coast, and he...
Guys,
actually, up in the
I
morning-
tend to see him in the Discord bright and early.
Yeah, he's like posting at 4 a.m. on... According to my watch, which is probably 6 a.m. his time.
I don't even know what time zone he's in.
He's East Coast like you.
No, what you're supposed to say is he is in the Otter Zone.
Oh, what a world.
Oh, boy. Way to go, Readout. Killed
Well.
the chat.
Yep. They're dead.
Everybody's gotten busy. Has anybody heard from Iron Age?
The Iron Age has
Iron Age Media, or are you
Yeah.
talking about in general?
No.
Iron Age Media.
They went cold. I don't know. I never-
So, well, part of it is they moved. They sold their house in Texas, and I think they got a new house in the Ozarks somewhere.
The Ozarks.
I think it's the Ozarks. I could be wrong.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
See, I don't know where, but he's right. They moved. And last I heard, they're going to try and spin up the next edition sometime summer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space between editions there, man.
The
One of the houses that they posted.
edition of Anvil you're talking about?
Yeah, the Anvil magazine.
Yeah.
One of the houses that they posted that he came across looked like it was Fallout 4 settlement housing. Like
That
multiple
sounds
level
cool, but
stacked.
It's cool until you realize this is your life.
Yeah, it's cool until you realize somebody's actually going to live there.
Yeah, but it was like the central tower thing was like 4 or 5 levels high. One of the floors had like an all wood section, and it had a billiards table in it, but I don't know that it was large enough to actually use the pool sticks.
I would just rummage through the drawers and cupboards, and then move to another house.
Each floor had like its own porch and stuff. It was hillbilly to the extreme. It was awesome.
I could imagine,
It would be interesting to visit, but I'm not sure I would want to live there for the rest of my life.
So I learned that the fort in New Vegas, the Mormon fort in Fallout New Vegas, actually exists in real life, and they're super friendly
yeah.
to Fallout visitors. Readout, I don't know if you know this, but
Well,
they're
Mormons.
they're a tourist shop for the fort, and they have year-round tourist activities. But whenever it's like Fallout season, whatever that means, they focus on Fallout elements, and they've hidden like Fallout
where's
snow.
this?
The Mormon Fort in Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah, this sounds like a Mormon thing. They have a tendency to lean into it.
Yeah, so they hid Fallout snow. Well, if you type like Mormon Fort New Vegas, you'll find their page. There's a YouTube video on it as well, and they hid like Fallout snow globes. It's the same spots that they are, because the fort is just a 1-for-1. So they hid the same things in their fort that exists in the game, and they have a whole like little mini section talking about the game and the fort's presence in it for tourists as well.
That sounds pretty cool.
But see, the irony is, so Fallout New Vegas, successful Fallout game, has a real world set, and that's great. And then Point Pleasant thought they were going to get the same benefits with being attached to Fallout 76. It did not go well for West Virginia.
No. 76. I hear it's gotten better, but better is relative, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's now overwhelmingly positive on Steam.
Old Las Vegas Mormon Fort State Historic Park.
And there's even like a tour of different Las Vegas areas in real life, and they're part of that tour. So you can get on a tour that starts, I think, at a bar or something. And a lot of the famous locations in the game, or you can go in and visit as a tourist.
It better begin in a bar.
And it begins and ends at the bar. Yeah.
Well, Fallout 3 took place in DC, and you can go around to all of the different places. Like whenever I was out there the last time, I got on the subway and went and visited all of the different stops.
There's
The
another
thing,
town.
the thing about DC is it has the real mutants there as well.
Yeah. Well, it does these days, not whenever I went there.
There's a few towns like that. There's one where they filmed right off the tip of my tongue. Frederick, that show we really like.
We like a show.
Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, that one's great.
Yeah, the town they filmed Twin Peaks in is a huge tourist trap, and they still got the diner there and everything.
Yeah,
it's a real diner.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, now I gotta find a way there. I must go now.
Is that close to you where you live?
No, I live in the desert.
Well,
have you seen the show?
Yeah, I've seen the show a couple of times, I think. Yeah, at least twice. I need to watch it again. It's very inspiring.
It's a damn good show.
Well, he really sets the mood. There's like an intrigue, but on top of the intrigue is just the mystery of the people, the place. Oh, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
That's pretty cool, Wrangler.
That's
Trying to hide the arm phasing through her leg.
Yeah,
Getting
that's one way to do
up
it.
there pretty high.
There, now I have a Sabrina clip. It's a different clip. It's a different Sabrina, but there, it's a Sabrina clip technically.
I like her hair.
I'm not sure what the purpose is of getting that knee that high.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Grok.
Her stockings were stuck, and it's one way to stretch it out. Sometimes you're uncomfortable. And you got to wiggle.
She's trying to release a wedgie while fighting.
Exactly. You got to wiggle a little bit.
All right. Well, we're coming up on 10 o'clock, so I guess it's going to be parting plugs. I really need to get a segment intro video like you got, Frederick. You got the Deadpool one. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a fun closeout clip. It energizes the group when everyone's kind of at the low point towards the end. It's like one last injection of adrenaline before we go.
Adrenochrome.
Adrenaline. James, don't mix those two.
When we did a video talking about that actually got me a strike.
Yeah, they don't want you talking about the golden juice.
What, beer?
Sure, Jan.
All right. Well, let's start off with James.
Hello, everybody. Today I actually posted the 6th installment of my current series, my short story series, The Evergreen. You can check that out for free and get yourself a free PDF at worldwithoutendlore.substack.com. And if you're more of a Royal Road fan, you can follow me on Royal Road, tongue-tied there, World Without End on Royal Road. So that's worldwithoutendlore.substack.com for the Substacks, and World Without End on Royal Road. Give me a follow. Check out the series. It's really good. Hit that trailer, Wrangler.
Through hollow night, our voices soar. We roam no more, our spirits roar. In dust and shield, our hearts burn free. We sing the spark of destiny. No throne, no crown, no gilded lore. Our oath resounds forevermore. Against the tide, we stand as one. Our crow will echo when dark is done.
That's so good.
Woo! Yeah. The series is just as good. Geno here is my editor, so if you find any mistakes, it's his fault.
I needed someone to blame as well.
All
So
right.
editors are for.
Well, then let's make next up. We got Geno, aka King Bawb.
It's not my fault. James doesn't listen to me half the time.
I listen to you every time.
Oh, well, crap. Then I got nothing.
He listens to you most of the time, every time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I still have my Substack. I still haven't put anything on it, but it's there if you want to read old stuff. CaptainBawb.com, I believe, on the Substack. That's all I got, man. I got nothing.
Aren't you reading old stuff every time you read, though?
Sure, by definition. If you want to be a pedantic bastard, go for it.
I do. So
Takes one to know one.
That is me, yeah. That's fair.
Okay, Raven.
Check out Steel and Stormbright, The Curse of the Star Rays by the Lord Otter and or his new book in the series.
All right, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, next up we got Readout.
New episode of Retracing History dropped this past Sunday, and it's a little different. We are talking about an unsolved mystery dating back to 1965. It's the Kecksburg UFO incident. Some consider it one of the greatest UFO stories ever to come out of the United States of America. So, if you want to learn about what may or may not have dropped out of the skies over southwestern Pennsylvania one cold December night, head on over to Readout Productions and watch the newest edition of Retracing History.
Is it going to be subtitled Little Green Men?
No, no little green man. Well, there was a gray man on the side of the sign for the event. I was surprised to see that.
Gray man.
Oh, interesting. Looking forward to that. Frederick.
Yes. So my campaign is closed about a week ago.
Whoa.
So that's on ice until we have a second chance campaign, maybe when it's time to go to the printer. But I have a show on my own channel, Frédéric Guimont, on YouTube. So come check that out tomorrow. We got Saboteur Comics as our guest. He's got a more mature-oriented topic for his comic book. So that's going to be very interesting to get into. I think he's just finished drawing it as well. So he's probably going to be starting to prepare his campaign and things of the like. So it's going to be fun talking to him about his background, his story. He's also a world traveler, so that should be interesting to get into as well. So tune in and check it out. I'll see you there.
All right. And shall we roll it one more time for you?
Let's roll it one more time.
Roll it for me one more time.
Thank you all so much for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate Frederick Guimont. I'm just going to call him out tonight because, I don't know, I want to make everybody else jealous. And also, he's got a great name. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Frederick Guimont. Okay, that is actually a really cool scene. I really like that. That's cool. Damn. That looks really cool, Frederick.
Frederick, what are you working on right now, man?
Whoa.
All right. And that's everybody, right?
I think so.
All right. Then also check out my stuff on Amazon, Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty Haley's World. It's a bit of an urban fantasy, a little bit Gooby, a little bit Goonies, a little bit mysticism, and a whole lot of fun. Check that out.
Katie and Elizabeth are back, and this time the Spuds are really going to fly. Who's wild? And this time the Spuds are really going to fly. And Haley's world. Who's wild? And this time the Spuds are really going to fly. Who's wild? And this time the Spuds are really going to fly.
Yeah, you can check that out on Amazon or pretty much anywhere books are sold. Also, check out my Substack, Frequency Studios over there. Got a short story set in the same continuity. And Omer Glitz has joined us in the chat. What's up, Omer? We're
Hello.
just wrapping up now, but if you want to come hang out for the after show, does he have access to the links? I think he does.
I call him Omar because it's easier.
I knew a guy called Omar, but now I know a guy called Omer.
Hello, Omar.
Omer.
I don't know if he has. Let me know if you want to come on, Omer. I'll send you the link. Drop it in the X chat.
Okay, actually, I can do that right now. Let's
You
see.
know, you're plugged in
Yeah.
to the Omer sphere.
The Omer sphere. I love it. And paste. There you go. If you want to come hang out with us for the show, Omer, you are more than welcome. I just dropped the link in your group chat, so you should be able to see it over there now. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight and hanging out with us and putting another Monday night under the belt where we just come on here and make stuff up as we go. It seems to be what we do.
Another notch in the YouTube.
Another notch in the YouTube belt. If you enjoyed this presentation, hit the like. And if you didn't, we appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time, and God bless.
Goodbye.
I usually wait for the
Okay, we're
the
waiting.
tune to play out, but it just started over. So
lasers.
we're not going to play that
You're
whole thing
fucking
over
crazy.
again. So we're just going to jump right to the end clip.
Jewish space lasers.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.